Okay, let's talk quickly about Green Hill Zone. I was already planning on talking about its overuse for years, and now I've seen tons of people complain about people complaining about its inclusion in forces. It's a great time to have a look-see about Green Hill Zone and its popularity these days. It's been a personal running gag for me for a while, so much that member Green Hill Zone is my nickname for Sonic Mania pretty much. First, couple statements. I like Green Hill Zone. It's a nice aesthetic, usually nice level, iconic part of the Sonic franchise. Second, and this is very important, I'm going to talk about the human psychology and marketing in this video, not about nerd facts. This is not about the truth! This is about how visuals and marketing affect our thinking. It requires a broader approach. What I'm trying to say is, this is Green Hill Zone. This is Green Hill Zone.
Roger, technically that's Windy Hill Zone.
Oh, is it? And technically, I didn't punch you in the face, I merely smacked you in the jaw. I'm sure the change of terminology will magically change your emotional reaction to what just happened. Technically, you didn't get lost in the woods, you were lost in the forest. Technically, this isn't a city being destroyed, it's a town being destroyed. It didn't have official city rights. Technically, you're not $5 million in debt, but merely $4,900,999.99 in debt. I'm sure that technical clarification will make the situation entirely different, right? No. Again, not talking specific technical rocket science here, we're talking about emotion, marketing, psychology, broad stuff. So turn off your space computer brain, nerds. We're approaching this like normal human beings today. This is designed to resemble Green Hill Zone, conjure up Green Hill Zone memories, attribute Green Hill Zone qualities to this game. This is Green Hill Zone. In fact, this is more Green Hill Zone than the actual Green Hill Zone is. The actual Green Hill Zone did a terrible job at being Green Hill Zone. It had like rocks and bushes and a lake and actual stuff in it. This is like, fuck that shit, man. Bam! This is Green Hill Zone. Violently pounding so many checkerboards to your damn eyeballs you'll be playing chess in your nightmares for the rest of your existence. So, marketing. Marketing is all about finding out cheat codes to manipulate the people's brains. You find a word. Fresh. Fresh. Nice word. Conjures up a lot of positive feelings. Fresh. It's healthy, it's sunny, it's clean, it's biological, it's pleasant, good for you. Nice mom and pop quality to it. Ah, fresh. I just came out of the shower, a pleasant sunny morning. Young, perky, energetic, fresh, ah. So you attach the word to your wares. Fresh oranges, fresh apples, ooh, that must mean they're good. Extra healthy and clean and in top condition. So hey, fresh is a magical word that makes people happy and make them buy your product. Great. Let's abuse the fuck out of it. Product doesn't sell? Freshify it. Fresh apples, fresh meat, fresh sandwiches, everything's fresh. That's a magic word on it, so it's healthy and good. Buy it now. Fresh this, fresh that. But there's a limit. Human beings are usually very stupid and always fall for emotional manipulation. But there's a limit. Even the most stupid person on the planet will eventually catch on, use the word incorrectly too many times, contradict it or apply it to a different context where it doesn't make sense. Fresh cars, fresh computers, fresh office supplies. Not only will the magic word stop working, it'll get the opposite effect. People will get pissed off, angry. The meaning of the word will change. I see fresh apples, but I don't think healthy, clean, top condition apples. I just see this stupid, sleazy marketing guy with stupid hypnotist glasses on his stupid face trying to trick me in my head. Ooh, this beach chair is fresh, ooh, buy it now, it's healthy and good, ooh. It's not working anymore, asshole, you tricked me too many times. It feels like a form of betrayal. First you get angry that they're trying to trick you. Then you get angry at their incompetence of them trying to trick you. Then you get angry that despite it obviously not working, they still keep using it. Then you get angry that there's other people who are still falling for it. Then you get angry that for those stupid moronic people are now walking up to you and also going, ooh, why don't you buy this fresh beach chair? Don't you want to be fresh? Ooh. You get just angry. This is where Green Hill Zone's real problem lies, the marketing. Now, Green Hill Zone itself. The visual is iconic. It's good. Levels are good. And people will tell you that Green Hill Zone isn't used all that often in modern games. It's a little exaggerated. And that's true. In the past 6 years, it's only been used in Sonic Generations, the other Generation, Sonic 4 Episode 2 Metal Episode, in Lost World, the other Lost World, in Smash Bros, other Smash Bros, Sonic Dash, Sonic Dimensions, Sonic Runners, Rights of Lyric, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Forces. Oh, and Sonic Runners Adventure. And Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform. And Mario and Sonic at the Sochi games. So, barely at all.
Well, technically...
What did I just say? Anyway, more important than that, it's been super used in marketing. As Sonic Stadium's Hogfather pointed out, Green Hill Zone is shoved down your throat at every turn with each product, and pictures used everywhere. These products are all from recent years, for example. So yes, we see it a lot. in marketing, in the products. Oversaturation a little. But hey, it's iconic, so whatever. Right. But then it's also used to promote a lot of bad products, and it's used out of context. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric relied a lot on Green Hill Zone imagery that's out of place and disappropriate. By itself, not a big problem, but take it in a larger picture of what's already going on, you know. It's not so much that it's the drop that makes the bucket overflow, it's that the water overflowing from the bucket then drops into a lake that's overflowing into an ocean that's then overflowing the entire planet, is what I'm saying. Now, just because some trick is used a lot doesn't mean it can't work anymore, but you gotta be a little more smart with it, a little more subtle. Sure, people don't fall for fresh anymore, so be a little more poetic. It's not fresh coffee, it's coffee brewed lovingly from the richly aromatic beans freshly cultivated from South Africa. Like, take Sonic 3's Angel Island, for example. You got yourself a nice beach, jungle, rocks, waterfalls, and this cool stuff, and hey, just a little touch of Green Hill Zone here and there. A nice little touch, a spot of sauce, a light dash of spices, just a little sprinkling of fairy dust, you know? Or this concept art for a never-made motocross game for Sonic. This is a Green Hill kind of thing that I have a lot more respect and patience for, where it's more like a subtle touch, a little splat of personality, giving you the sense it's part of the Sonic universe without being too in your face about it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the problem with Windy Hill and Green Hill Zone in Sonic Forces. It's fucking in your face, bitch! It's not just Green Hill Zone, it's Super Green Hill Zone! It just screams, "Member Green Hill Zone" at you. Member Green Hill Zone! Do you remember Green Hill Zone? Green Hill Zone, motherfucker! Do you remember it? And that's such a shame because, man, Sonic Forces did show it knew about the art of subtlety. The use of little windy hill blocks in the background of the town. That's great, that's what I'm talking about. But then you go to this level and it's BAM! Open up your butt cheeks, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna shove Green Hill Zone so far up your ass it will come out of your fucking nostrils. But yeah, sure, there are perfectly fine excuses for the games. Sonic Generations is technically an anniversary game, and Sonic Lost World is technically Windy Hill, and LEGO Dimensions and Media Runners are technically spin-offs, and Sonic 4 is technically a zombie cyborg from planet Zootark. Sure. In reality, we had a total of 0 Green Hill Zone appearances in the past decade. Everything else is merely a magic illusion in your head. A very persistent one. And after many years of technical spin-offs and technical anniversary games and technical marketing ploys, we finally get a real game! A proper game! A game that finally works on a different level, that isn't yet another celebration of the past, and it goes its own way to... Oh, never mind. Another anniversary spin-off from planet Zootark. Throw it on the pile. But, look... I'm just being silly because I drank too much coffee today and I felt awkward about being so low energy in my previous video. Thing is, I don't necessarily mind Green Hill Zone and its visuals and forces, because there is a possibility it could work in its advantage. The game seems to work with a theme about dimensions merging or whatever, so if this whole desert zone shoved into Green Hill Zone concept is utilized well, and some cool stuff does happen, it could work, it could be fun. Great idea to have an iconic stage to be mutated, and if there's two worlds merging, then it's great to have visual contrast. Would be nice to have used Emerald Hill Zone or Turquoise Zone or Neo Green Hill Zone or Sunset Hill Zone, but, you know, whatever. So, Fortress could still win me over, and so could Sonic Mania if it bothers adding some context to Green Hill Zone. The point is, Green Hill Zone is losing its power, its magic, and it's still very iconic, but less iconic for, oh my god, remember classic Sonic, and more iconic for, remember shitty marketing of shitty games in the past decade. We associate Green Hill Zone with desperate marketing people more than with nostalgia now. So if you love Green Hill Zone and want to protect its natural habitat, it's important we call a stop for its overuse now. Free Green Hill Zone! Release it from its shackles of brain-dead marketing. For the love of all that's holy, if you want to save Green Hill Zone, we need to protect it now. Anyway, before I end this video, funny thing, I actually did write a bit about the overuse of Green Hill Zone for a Sonic Dissected a year ago, but decided to cut it. Figured this is a great opportunity to put it back again. It's mostly look at me joking about it, but whatever, so... Enjoy this! Bonus material, I guess. Green Hill Zone is fascinating. I could make an entire Dissected video about that. Did you know Green Hill Zone is often used as an argument in discussions, like, this element like humans and guns shouldn't be in Sonic games because it doesn't fit with Green Hill Zone.
Of course, you can't counter that argument with Scrap Rain Zone replacing Green Hill Zone, huh? But yeah, Green Hill Zone does seem to have a mystical power to it. How many of the previous games weren't advertised with it? Hey, do you like Green Hill Zone? Then you'll love Sonic Runners.
It reminds me of that South Park episode with the Chin Pokemon. Hey kids, do you like Chin Pokemon? Yay! Then you'll love Bowling Man. Hey kids, do you love Chin Pokemon? Yay! Then you'll love Bicycle thing. No.
Also, notice how developers or voice actors always bring that up to give themselves credentials, like they're an old war veteran. I was there in 1991 when Green Hill Zone happened. I was there. I played it. I conquered it. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great aesthetic and Sonic's natural habitat, sure, but so we expected to see it a lot. But yeah, I have to admit, they cling a little too desperately on it, so I start to feel a bit suspicious.
Right, like we're the Roadrunner and Green Hill Zone is free birdseed. Sure, birdseed is delicious and great, but when you see it in the middle of the road with a sign, you know there's probably a bloke hidden somewhere aiming a rocket launcher at you. Green Hill Zone is great, but the more desperately they shove it in your face, the more likely it is they're trying to hide something.
Dangling shiny objects in front of you. Green Hill Zone is classic and perfect, so you're not allowed to complain about whatever new gimmick we have that is contaminating Green Hill Zone now, or you're blasphemous. You don't hate Green Hill Zone now, don't you? Sometimes when I'm in my darker moods, I love the idea of making a parody or something, like the Church of Green Hill Zone. Like, you know, those super religious weirdos, right?
The ones with the God hates the gays signs, always blaming tornadoes and floods on whatever people they hate that week.
Yeah, but then within the Sonic universe, there's a Church of Green Hill Zone, using Green Hill as a religious deity. Green Hill Zone hates human characters!
Sonic games sell badly because Green Hill Zone punished us for using human characters. Obey the Green Hill Zone, or it'll destroy us all!
Obey the Green Hill Zone. Obey!